insane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I know
nuts.
you've done this
It's
before,
nuts.
haven't you?
I have, and it's equally insane in the Ferrari camp as it is in historic. And it's funny because there's this sort of lag on the Thursday when nothing really happens.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get going. And then it's like we're
Ferrari.
Good run this morning, but it's been a long few days. I can't believe how long it takes to do, and we had 3 hours sleep the first night just because that was when, after all the madness had ceased, we sort of finally got to bed. So following these guys is really good though, because you hook onto the back of one of them, and then you go through all the traffic in a kind of squeaky fashion, to be honest, because you're sitting there thinking this is not possible, but they don't seem to mind. So.
What I didn't realise about these guys, they're actually starting Brescia, and they're actually the bikes for the whole thing. And so they do it year after year, and they sort of volunteer for it and quite enjoy it really.
Yeah.
But we had an incident. We were on a dual carriageway, got onto the dual carriageway, and I got up to, we're in convoy, and we had bikes at the front, and then at about 100 mile an hour they pulled over and waved us through. And I'm thinking, what speed do you do when a policeman, you're doing 100 and a policeman waves you through? So we were in convoy 120, just think, this is the 3 days when the sort of traffic law sort of disappeared. We had a police escort, and we were the one car with this police escort, and there was 2 girls in this, and I thought, am I actually following an incident, or are they actually escorting me? I wasn't quite sure. And it went nuttier and nuttier, then the woo-woos went on, and then we ended up, she suddenly turned onto the tram lines.
Yeah.
I thought, I don't believe this. I do not want to drive down the tram lines. And we had to do a chicane through the trams. I couldn't, all I was doing is they was taking me to the car park. Why is that need woo-woos, tram lines? I have no idea. But it's a great event. The historic or Ferrari, the magic seems the same. And during the nights, it's fun with the soft top, because when you're going at night, 11 o'clock, it seems like black's out there, and you can sort of hear things you don't expect to hear. You hear people cheering and clapping, and you think, I cannot see anyone. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
I'd say the Jag is absolutely brilliant for the crowds, because it just, it sounds really good. It's got the dynamic mode and the small button. It sounds absolutely brilliant. Jags sound good anyway. This one sounds absolutely mega. Plus, of course, you've got so much torque. You can just do burnouts and skids in town, wherever. Literally, you see somebody slow down, big burnout. Yeah, brilliant.
It's really good.
Italians love it.
Sterling Moss went 100% up in my estimation. How do you get around here in 10 hours in a Mercedes? I have no idea. Because the seat type was wearing, it has to be said. Yeah. But I could say, well, he was only in it for 10 hours, but he was doing 160, 170 mile an hour.
The dark thing is, when we got to where did we get to? Bologna on the first night, and we've been driving for 5 hours. You think at that point he's just reached Rome, and is turning and heading for home. By the time we start again in the morning, he's finished.
How does that work?
How does that work? It's not like we've been hanging around.
No, I don't know how they did it. We might have to go actually, because we were in our own race. It's not quite the Mille Miglia Vol, but points are prizes.
Points being prizes.
It might be another Ferrari anorak or something.
Good Lord, Harry!
I've got to get it. I've got the baseball cap.
I don't want to get
the Mille Miglia t-shirt. I just need the anorak.
I don't want to get between you and an anorak.
No, you understand. Glad you understand.
Jolly good. We'll have fun.
I'll go.
See you later. Cheers.
Bye.